How's it going, guys? It's Wrecking Games here today, and today I'm going to be talking to you about how to improve your aim in CSGO. Now, this tutorial is for people who are silver to MG. Anyone above those ranks isn't going to learn anything new from this, but please stick around if you're interested. So, learning how to aim in CSGO is probably the most important part of CS. No matter how good your game sense is or your strat calls, you definitely need to know how to aim. Now, there are multiple ways to improve your aim in CS. Now, I'm going to be talking to you about the ways I have improved personally and my experience with it. Okay, so the first way you can practice your CSGO aim is by Deathmatch. Going to Deathmatch is definitely a good way to practice burst firing, spray control, side-to-side strafing, anything else that involves aim. So when I'm in a deathmatch personally, I like to put restrictions on myself such as headshots only or tap firing only. I recommend playing about 45 minutes of deathmatch a day or maybe every other day, whatever you feel, whatever your schedule is, right? But deathmatch is definitely like your best friend when it comes to aim practice. So the second way of practicing your CSGO aim, and probably my favorite way, is 1v1 arenas. I haven't really seen them mentioned around anywhere else, but it's definitely my favorite, and I spend about an hour a day doing 1v1 arenas. Why? Because in an arena you can practice 1v1 situations and how to get the upper advantage against someone in that situation. So peeking corners, pre-firing, listening to footsteps, and holding angles. Since in competitive you're always going to want to be playing for that 1v1 situation, it's always better to be prepared when it happens. Okay, so for this one I'm actually be going in-game and showing you what I'm talking about when I mean train maps. So there are maps created by the community that help players practice their aim, such as this one, Training Aim CSGO, or Aimbots. Now, I prefer, this would probably be my favorite one to practice on, and I'm going to go in game and I'll show you exactly why. Okay, so as you can see, we are in the map right now, and here we have a selection of all the guns in the game. So you can either pick M4, AK, any pistol you want, any gun you want to train, right? I'll use the AK for these purposes. So here you can see there's training modes. You got classic for fast aim, angles, reflex, burst, and intensive fast aiming. All right. Here you got your properties. So the size you want the circles that appear to be. 12. Just leave it. The color you want them blue. Shots to kill, how many shots you want them to, how many shots? Well, yeah, shots to kill. It's straightforward. Then static, linear, rotating. So, static is they stay in one spot. Linear, I'm not gonna go through all these settings, right? But like this one is, they don't move. They move side to side, and then they rotate. I think. I'm not sure. You just play around with these, I guess. Then how many there are? The delay. Then a bunch of other settings. So yeah, now I'm gonna show you this in action. So let's go. One. Oh, missing. We're. Alright, and that was one round. Now, I did this for about 30-45 minutes, just as long as I do deathmatch for daily, right? So, as you can see, I missed some of the shots, but that's because for this tutorial, I switched my video settings from 4:3 to 16:9, so you guys so it's better video quality. But normally off camera, I could do better because video settings wise. But yeah, so just I'm gonna put a link to this specific map in the description. Feel free to use it and play around with it. And if you want, just go and try out other maps. There's tons of other maps you can use. Okay guys, so that's the video. I hope you guys learned something new, and I highly recommend trying some of these steps out. And if you guys enjoyed the video, make sure you subscribe, and see you guys in the next one.